It's all perfect. Everything. I don't care what negative thing your mind can come up with, not the darkest, craziest, creepiest, weirdest thing that's happening right now in 2020. It's all perfect. Yes, there are some crazy events. It's gonna get even more chaotic right now on the surface, on the 3D level, on the material existence. However, you are more than this material existence. You are more than just this body. You are more than just your thoughts. You are infinite consciousness wrapped up in human form. How many times are these things gonna happen to you in your life before you finally realize who you truly are? None of those things, none of those negative events, I don't care whether it was the breakup, the trauma, the death, the corrosion, just everything that's happening right now. None of that matters because you are more powerful. Yes, we are living in the end times right now, meaning the end of the third dimension, the end of the fear, the end of the control. You'll notice all of this is being exposed right now. That is what the Great Awakening is all about. The most recent time being in the 1970s, there was a massive resurgence that developed this energy, and we are just taking that back. Taking back the new earth, taking back what is rightfully ours, focusing on love, focusing on empathy and compassion. These are the higher consciousness. This is the higher self. Now, are you caught in that lower self? Are you caught in these lower energies? This vibration that is really strangling you on that energetic level? Enough is enough. You have to draw that line in the sand for yourself and understand that everything is perfect. The more you resist those things in your life, the more you are going to create that suffering and that pain and that trauma, which is going to create that belief system and attach your thoughts to it, creating that event over and over again in your life. It's time to say, I've had enough. Draw that line in the sand, develop that healthy boundary, get your energy online, develop this kundalini pathway to the point where you are so lit you cannot go back. That's what's happening right now. Haven't you noticed? The anxiety is coming from you projecting yourself into the future. That's not real. That depression is coming from you, coming from the past, and you holding on to that guilt. Let go, surrender, and repeat. That's the method. That's the exact technique that will allow you to experience this higher consciousness, that will allow you to go even deeper onto your path, to understand that you are infinite. Not just talking about it, not just listening to the words. I'm talking about experiencing this energy. Once you experience your infinite consciousness, you cannot go back. That's why I say it's all perfect. I've had horrible things happen to me in my past. I created those things so I can grow. I now realize that those things had to happen. They were required. Otherwise, I would not be here making this video right now, talking to you. So yes, it's all perfect. Pull those skeletons out of your closet. Understand that every event in your life was a strategic plan that your higher self created so you can wake up. That's it. That is it. Don't get caught in the energy. Don't get caught in the emotion behind it. Don't get caught in duality. That's the third dimension. That's the fear. You'll notice these what if scenarios are always worse than the present moment. What if Trump wins the election? What if aliens invade us right now? What if this? What if that? Right? Those scenarios are not real. They are based out of survival. You'll notice that the lower self, the ego, is based out of survival. I need this human body. We have to commune as fellow human beings right here on planet Earth. However, you are more than human. You are not just your thoughts. You are not just this body. You are infinite consciousness wrapped up in human form. Have you experienced that yet? Have you felt it? Do you even know what I'm talking about? That's what this is about. You need to go within. If you're like, whoa, this is way too much, Rob, what's happening? You need to meditate. It's all there. Everything you need is within you right now. Get rid of those distractions in your life. Stop swiping up on your phone all the time. Understand that you are infinite consciousness. You have everything that you need. In 2020, this great awakening is here. It is time right now to go deeper than you've ever thought was possible. We are here unlocking our most optimal version of yourself, creating this infinite timeline, this most optimal reality that I call the new earth. You'll notice that the old paradigm, the third dimensional paradigm, is still being played out right here. The matrix is more powerful than you think. People are tapping into this fifth dimensional energy, getting their heart chakra online, getting this kundalini system online, and they know about it. The matrix isn't dumb. This duality, this polarization is not going away. It's always going to be up to you to create that new earth, to channel in this higher consciousness by using your actions. Remember, actions always speak louder than words. Remember this. Are your words and your actions the same? Are you getting caught in that duality? Are you caught in the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows? Remember, that is duality. That is the third dimension. That's the fear, which creates the control, which is limiting your consciousness. It's time to break free. It's time to let those shackles on your ankles go. Let them go. This is the exact technique right here. Let go, surrender, and repeat. Right when you've fully had that breakthrough, right when you've fully upgraded to that next level, what are you going to do now? Do it all over, baby. Let go, surrender, and repeat. You'll notice right when you think you've reached that most optimal state, there's another triggering point in your life. There's another emotion that's going to come through. Now that emotion is going to come through for a very specific reason. It's either going to block your energy because you've attached to it, and now your energy is succumbing to that lower vibration because that energy is not your most optimal self. Now remember, it always comes back to free will. You have a choice. You can attach to that emotion. You can get triggered and get all frustrated in the moment. Doesn't matter what the subject is, even if it's positive. You'll notice that it's still an argument. It's still a lower vibration of grief, fear, lust, anger, right? These are lower energies. This is a lower vibration. We're here for the higher consciousness. Now, as time goes forward and this kundalini awakening happens more, as this channeling happens, as this planet is evolving right now, you have to do the work. I can't do it for you. I can't do this by myself. This is the collective conscious. Okay, it's not just me, the individual. Everything is a reflection. Just the fact that you clicked on this video tells me you are here for higher consciousness. You're tired of the old ways. You're tired of the old paradigm, the fear, the limitations, the structure, the agenda. This is somebody else's agenda that is being played out. You're not benefiting in any way. Once you tap into the higher self, you cannot go back. Now, are you doing that work? This is a daily practice. You could be online one day, having this intuition, having this most galactic communication, and then it could all go away the next day, depending on your response. How are you reacting to life? Because life happens, right? Try to not let life happen. See what goes on in your life. That's what you've probably been doing this whole time. Doesn't matter how many hours you lock yourself in your room or seclude yourself and spiritual bypass your way into life. You'll notice the more bypassing that you do, all of that energy comes right front and center. So let's wake up. Let's go through those fears. Let's pull those skeletons out of the closet. Let's understand that everything is perfect. Not in some new age hippie kind of way. In that one dimension, in that infinite self, we are all one. Have you experienced this? Have you tapped into it through your heart? This energy is available to you right now. I just want to take a moment of sincere gratitude. Thank you all for being here. Shout out to the Inner Circle members. Shout out to everybody on the Patreon page. Seriously, I would not be here without you. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Infinite love, infinite peace.